What's going on, YouTube land? All right, just finished up the season with B.A.N.C. Had a good time. As you guys saw in one of the last videos, we fished Clear Lake, and I ended up getting fourth place with the TOC, so that was cool. I think I screwed up. I should have fished that second day spot that I found. I think I would have done really well, but anyways, doesn't matter. Had a great season. Cool, fourth place, awesome. But the reason why I was making this video, there's kind of a new knot that I've been seeing out on social media. The guys are tying with fluoro, and specifically for stationary hook sets. You're not really going to need to use this knot for anything else, but let's go ahead and get in there. Hopefully it'll help you guys out, and I'll kind of explain why that knot is really good. Okay. All right, guys, so again, this is a stationary hook set. Basically, your bait is sitting there on the bottom, loosey-goosey, bass comes up and grabs it, and you fire it out. You hard set on a heavy action rod, 25-pound test fluoro. You're not really going to need this for spinner baits, jerk baits, that kind of stuff, okay? Even drop shotting. You got a drag system with drop shotting that kind of eliminates a lot of stuff. You can use this knot for anything you want. Now, this knot's name, and I don't know if this is the name. This is what I've seen online, whatever. But they call it a double line uni knot. Might be something else. I don't know. Don't yell at me. Anyways, so this is what we do. We start off just like a Palomar, and we're going to run this line through the bait. We're going to take it again. Take the same line, and we're going to run it back through. Little difference with the Palomar is obviously this is where you start to fold over, but we're not going to do that. We're actually going to take out a little bit more leader line, okay? So not your tag end, a little bit more leader line. What you're going to do is you're going to actually, with your non-dominant hand, is you're going to grab all of the line. So you should have a loop, you should have a tag end, and you should have your main line. With the loop, you're literally going to loop it again. So you're just going to loop the loop. Okay, so now you should have this loop. Okay, the loops loop, the loops loop, and the main loop here that you had before, and you still have the tag end and the main line. You're then going to take, I haven't done anything, I'm just moving my hands around. You're then going to take the loop that you have. You're going to take the loop, and you're going to wrap around everything through this loop that you've created. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to go around, and we're going to do this 3 times. Okay, so that's 1, that's 2, kind of. Okay, we're going to do it one more time, 3. You can do it 4, it's whatever you want to do. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Okay, so now what you have here is you still have all of that line that you've just looped. You still have the tag end out, the main line, but you've just looped around everything. You're then going to take all of this here, all right, everything you have, and you're going to now cinch it. Pretend like you wet it first, obviously, and you're going to cinch that. Okay, and now you're going to let go of the loop, and you're going to pull the tag end and your main line, and which brings that down to the bait. Okay, and brings it there. It's kind of hard to see, a little blurry, I'm sorry. But anyways, what you've done now is you've eliminated the cinch, where on like a Palomar, where the knot is actually over the main line. And a lot of times that cuts the line. It happens to me, it happens to everyone. If you're a bass fisherman, you know what I'm talking about. Palomar is a great knot. It's one of the strongest knots ever, but it does have that one little flaw. And this is why I've moved to this knot, because now what you've eliminated is that, and now the new knot here is basically around the main line. It's pulled down. So now what you're gonna do to finish it off, after tightening everything, pull on things, get it all tight, you are going to cut the loop. You're going to cut the loop and the tag ends, which technically the loop is a tag end. Okay, so you have the loop and the tag end. You're going to cut those, so now you have these 3 tag ends hanging off. Okay, and that is this double line uni knot. All right, so there you guys have it. That's the double line uni knot, or whatever name you guys want to call it. Don't comment in the video, oh, that's not what that is. I have no idea. It's just what I've been shown and told. Anyways, as you guys can see, it is a stationary hook set knot. What we're trying to eliminate is the kink pole that can snap your line, and the Palomar knot does do that. I'm sure if you guys bass fish enough, there are times where you set and it feels like you went across a razor blade and you just come back with nothing and you're wondering what the heck just happened, and more than likely it's because that knot got cinched by the top line over the knot and it snapped it, and there it is. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna do a few videos here and there about what knots I throw and why, and best conditions and all that kind of stuff. So thanks guys.